Living in San Diego was expensive before the recent spike in inflation, but now many people who never needed financial help are finding they need assistance now. As CBS 8's Steve Price reports, food banks around the county are seeing this firsthand with a new spike in users.
Gas prices, rent, food at the store, everything is getting more expensive these days, forcing families to make some really tough choices. Food banks across our county say they are seeing a rise in first-time users like students here at Grossmont College. Jacob McDermott works at Gizmo's Kitchen, the free food bank at Grossmont College. He knows it's an important job because not all that long ago, he came here for help.
So being able to access food right away, it was very helpful in my success because I didn't have to stress where my next meal was coming from.
Gizmo's hands out over 4,000 meals during the school year.
There's some students who struggle with housing issues. Also, there's students who may be coming from a background like former foster youth who struggle with lower income.
Gizmo's gets donations from several organizations, including Feeding San Diego, which has handed out over 3.7 million pounds of food since July 1st.
And just last month, we saw a 20% increase in April from the participation of people that came out in March.
But Dana Williams says they purposely don't track the families at their drive-through donation events, don't ask for any ID, because they don't want to discourage families who may be embarrassed to participate.
Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, it's actually a sign of strength, because it takes a lot to be able to say that I need help.
Gizmo's also gets food from the San Diego Food Bank, where unfortunately they don't see the spike in need ending anytime soon.
Food banks expect the need to rise, not only over the summer, but throughout the year.
Thank you so much. CBS 8 is a proud sponsor of the San Diego Food Bank's Nourishing Neighbors Summer Food Drive, which is going on through the end of the month. You can help out by making a food or cash donation at any of the county's 72 Vons and Albertson stores.
When school ends and summer begins, those families are going to need our help.
By the way, Jacob coming back to Gizmo's is a very common occurrence. Food banks say many volunteers and donors are people who once needed their services and return to show their appreciation. In El Cajon, Steve Price, CBS 8.